convertible Chromebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a game changer.
We just did a video to show admins how to be able to put it out there.
Yeah.
So,
So now you should be able to do it.
we actually have two different models of touch Chromebooks in our district right now.
It's true.
We have the
Lenovo N23 Yoga.
23 Yoga, right?
Yeah.
And then we have these wonderful Acer R13s.
Yes.
I really like this. I think it's a very durable. It's a nice 13-inch screen. And you can do things on it like run a Google Expedition.
Which we couldn't do on our previous Mac Airs.
Right? So we could on this, you can go into it as a guide.
Yes.
And you could scroll through the guide and you could read everything that's on there as a guide.
And even control an Expedition from it now.
But Google Expedition also has solo mode.
That's true.
Which we haven't really done much in solo mode because, plugging in the phone and doing it.
It'd be a hard way to film.
It could be a little bit different. We're going to try this.
Let's do it.
We're going to see how this comes out. So this is the touchscreen. You obviously would want to flip this and use the touch and go around. If we did that, the camera would
do it
be
in tent mode or something.
Right,
too.
but the camera might be going all over the place. Yeah. So we're going to try and keep this as still as possible so people can see sick looking at us while we take a look at an expedition.
People can't sick looking at us all the time.
So we go into expeditions. We set it up as Explorer mode. Mm-hmm. When you go into Explorer mode, you can see that you have this embark.
Yeah.
So this happens if you're on the phone in a goggle, or if you're on something like this, or any tablet. You can do this on the tablet as well.
That's true.
Right? So I'm going to click on embark here.
Which means you don't need somebody touring you. You can tour yourself.
You can tour yourself. And actually, it'll give you a tour.
Yeah.
So this will come out. Right. You do notice down here in the corner that you have the little goggles. So if you are viewing these on a phone in goggles, you can swap back and forth, put it in the magic window mode, as Google calls it, which is more like this.
Right.
Sort of in the middle here, there's a white dot in this area right here.
Target.
I'm going to kind of move a little bit so you can see that.
I like that.
I'm doing this with the touchpad. That way, Eric just zoomed away. With the touchpad, it will give us the ability of hopefully not shaking.
Right, but when you have goggles,
right,
the little target, whether it's this gray button on these Homados or the yellow clicker on the Viewmasters,
right,
that's how you would target these areas.
Right. So we're going to go in here, and I'm going to take this target, and I'm going to bring it over to the arrow here. And I'm going to try to, if I can do this, go to the underwater excursions.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay.
We're going deep sea diving.
The reason I'm choosing underwater excursions is we previewed this one, and the voice on it is very smooth and very easy to understand.
It's one of the best ones.
It is. Some of them you have to pay attention to because you may end up with the robotic default voice from your computer.
Yeah.
Which can get very robotic as it is reading about moose.
Saunders Reef.
So you just tap on it, or you do your click.
Australia. Great Barrier Reef. Coral reefs are diverse ecosystems.
You can see this is actually a pretty decent voice. I could touch on the screen and move it around and go around to different places.
That would screw up our
camera. I'm going to do this for the mouse and show that you can still
look up, down,
look
left, right,
around.
all the way around.
That is one of the largest living structures on Earth.
When you're doing your solo expedition, if you look down, you'll get your ability to change to the different slides. As well as you can shut off, you can turn off the information if you want, or you can go over and turn audio on and off. Once with this one, when you go to another section of the slide, another bullet point, the audio will turn back on,
right,
and then shut off when it's done. So we're going to go to we're actually going to go to another point here. Let's find a point down here. You can see I'm trying to use my pointer. It might be a little tough to see.
So if you find those little targets,
and I'm tapping on that target.
Related to sea anemones.
And we're talking about corals.
Their rock-like appearance.
And again, your mouse has nothing to do with this. Your finger has nothing to do with it. The only thing that you have to pay attention to is your little target. Yep. And doing this, so this will get rid of this guy.
Great Barrier Reef.
And this will bring us back to the main point, where I can then
are diverse ecosystems bound in
look up and then look back down and go to hopefully another slide. The next slide.
Komodo Island, covering a vast oceanic territory between South
Asia
and Australia.
Mythical beasts, or Komodo dragons, which are actually real things.
With over 13,000.
I'm gonna mute him. So this is a real quick tip on solo mode expeditions. How you could do it with a convertible Chromebook. Shut up the narration.
It is easier when your fingers on the screen.
It's much easier when your fingers on the screen. I actually got carpal tunnel from that. I think I need some.
That's a lot of expediting.
Oh man, no, I'm just kidding. So I would absolutely try out using solo mode, especially using it on the goggles with a phone. Give that a go. Do it if you have a laptop like this. If you've got a
Chromebook convertible.
a Chromebook convertible, Pixelbook, Acer R13, whatever it may be, flip it over, give it a shot, walk around. It's a lot of fun and it's a great view of it.
Yeah.
So
great.
a cool, quick little, again, I'm saying this, repeating myself, Google Solo Expedition. Give them a whirl.
Yeah, I'm going to go check out Sea Squirts now.
Sea Squirts.
All right.
See ya.